face hate and take it to a stalemate. Want us to patiently await the next episode? Nah, we grab the golden ring and never let it go. Seem like we fighting forever to make it better though. Yesterday, friend or foe, today you really never know.
Hyde Park, the best hood in Upland.
Hyde Park,
Got it locked from Blvd to Venice Ave.
Hyde Park,
So come round here with respect, or you might get a shuriken to your neck, or a roundhouse kick to the face. The ninjas don't play. Stacking the upex from all the treasure we're hunting. Dragons keep the properties coming. Newcomers get help and they love it. Giveaways all the time and we love it. UFC and NFL where we rumble. Race track in the hood got constructed. Hyde Park is stunning. If you don't agree, then you can go.
You need to leave.
The best hood in Upland. Yeah,
Hyde Park,
got it locked from Blvd to Venice Ave.
Hyde Park,
So come round here with respect, or you might get a shuriken to your neck, or a roundhouse kick to the face. The ninjas don't play.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to the Hyde Park Ninjas, kicking it with the ninjas on Thursday, one of our favorite streams, other than Sunday and Tuesday, of course. So they're all fun for us. But Ko, how you doing on your side of the country there?
Doing great. Just I was late getting on. Had to take my dog out. He's 11, over 11 years old. He's a Great Pyrenees, big old boy, and you know, it's getting to that time here soon, and so he's just walking around really slow, and taking him out takes 15 minutes just to just to take him to pee. So that's kind of sad, but we love him. It's like part of your family.
Yeah.
It's hard, so going through that, but other than that, things are rocking and rolling. Hyde Park, we have been busy, 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 which is going to be nice. I think we're getting the bulk of the work done, and then leading up. Last year, going to Genesis Week, we were like scrambling till the day before to get the t-shirts done, and everything else we had going on. So I think this time we're going to be a little bit more prepared, which is going to be nice. We can relax a little bit going into the event. So,
I
but how
know,
about yourself? What you got going on?
man, the same. We're just getting everything kind of wrapped up. We had a crazy, busy, stressful week this week. I know, but we got everything done. We're ahead of schedule now, so looks like everything is going to kind of slide right into home plate here, and we'll be having everything ready to go for Vegas. So we're super excited. We had a new announcement on, was it Tuesday? When we were here Tuesday, we were talking a little bit about the rings. We did get our battle arenas are complete. So we're excited about that. We're going to have a really amazing promotion you guys could take advantage of too. We'll announce that in just a little bit. And then more importantly, though, Laban had a really important question in stream here. I see. Ko, how is the remodel going?
You know what? It's going. I'm just putting a lot of planning and time and effort into making sure that the entire blueprint is, perfected before I take any action. So, um, yeah, so we're getting there. AKA, I haven't done anything, and I don't know when it's going to
I
get
was going to
remodeled.
say, by the looks of that back wall, can you, for next week, can you put up your blueprint behind you on the wall just so we can see the blueprint of what it might look like one day?
Yeah, it's my own blueprint. I'll do the drawing, which I have a traumatizing story about drawing on the second grade. We were learning what adjectives were. she said draw a picture, and then you get to write like 3 adjectives about the picture. Well, I drew a stick figure because I've never have been good at drawing, and she scolded me in front of the whole class that I should be drawing better than stick figures, and she just like tore into that piece. So I have like I'm traumatized from drawing. But anyway, I'll make a nice drawing for you guys to put up, and so you can see what the big plans are.
So you had one of those traumatizing experiences, and that was probably your last day of art, wasn't it?
Man, I just I never really attempted after that. After I got scolded.
I had this dream in man, was it second grade? So, I love music. I love all kinds of music, most kinds of music anyways, and drums. I loved, the drums. So I said, "Oh man, it was second grade as well for me, and I decided I want to play the drums, so I signed up for music class, and I went and bought my, it wasn't even a drum, it was like a pad, that you drum on at first. And
Yep,
man, like the first week of class, I was having a hard time with I was fine with the sticks, but when they introduced the drum pedal, where you have to use your foot,
yep,
I had the hardest time like connecting the dots, with the rhythm and time. And the
yep.
teacher had told me you might want to find something different to do. And I was like, so that was my last, that was it. I was done, I was like demoralized, and I stuck it out for the rest of that, season. Of course, it was in school, and,
Yeah.
finish what you started. But that was it. That was the last year I did it. And I was like, thinking back, especially now being an instructor, what kind of instructor or teacher encourages a student like that? You might want to find something different to do, So little do they know that I'm actually decent with my feet now. So
Yeah, yeah, just a little bit.
yeah. So
Um,
Laban, I'm sorry, I do not have any other pictures to share of KO's remodel. But as you can see, it's about what you're seeing right there behind him. So we'll see if we can pull up some more details next week. It's amazing what you can come up with when you want to. So, um, man, so there's a lot going on in Upland, and we had the URL race last week. That went really good last Friday, and we actually first week out. Now this was an easier course. I will definitely have to pre-frame with that. So it was on the URL headquarters track, and I was in the second heat, and I rolled right out of class and just made it in time to race. And I know KO, you were in the first heat and took first place in your heat. I took first place in my heat as well. And then we went on to the finals, racing against some like super impressive racers out there, really, really established racers and teams. And, we ended up finishing out first and fourth, was it, or first and fifth? So it was a really, really great team effort, and had a lot of fun racing in that one. I know the next weeks to come are going to be even tougher. We got some tough tracks, so excited and nervous about that all at the same time. So, what you got pulled up
yeah, I've
over
got the
there?
leaderboard. If you wanna pull that up, I got the leaderboard up.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it was
Uh,
super fun to get that win to start the season off, and so yeah, and getting to focus and try to race as a team this year is going to be a lot of fun. Um, Mwagamizi in second there, Matsuda RTB third and fourth. So I took fifth. Got 6 points for the season. You got 10. You got your 10 points there for the season. Um, I mean, just all of these are experienced racers, just doing um, some awesome. Like they're just great racers. So, I mean, it's going to be. I see this season a lot of changes in this leaderboard. I feel like anybody can have a good day. Um, we just got to try to have a few more good days than everybody else to pull out a win. But it's definitely fun. It's gonna be a fun season.
yeah, it's going to be exciting and definitely tough. I know, man. I was sweating the whole time I was racing. I got done, and I was soaking wet.
And I know it surprisingly gets the nerves up.
I've been off a couple
Um,
seasons too. I have a hard time making the times, based on my class schedule and stuff here. And
yeah,
so I hadn't raced since, it was AI. when we first did it last year for me. And then you've raced a couple seasons, and I'm excited to get back into this one, but it was a whole different ball of wax for sure. Oh, what you pulling up there? Is that Hyde Park? That looks like Hyde Park.
We're in Hyde Park. I was just gonna show everybody
Oh,
the rings there we announced on Sunday. So those are looking super cool. I forget how to get. We're gonna get the 3D version, but those are looking good. My Spark is on this big sucker over here. I think
oh,
you
is
got a
that
few of
one of
these up,
those
right?
special LA builds?
It is, man. I've got all my Spark, and it's like still 17 days. It's gonna be a big build. I got 2 of them.
Yeah, I put 2 up in Hyde Park as well. They're actually right across the street from each other, and I think they're on Hyde Park Boulevard. So it almost looks like some twin towers there in the middle of Hyde Park. And I'm hoping eventually that there could be like a bridge that I can like put a walkover between them eventually, right over the top of Hyde Park.
Oh, there you go. Wait, where'd you put this?
I think they're on Hyde Park Boulevard, I believe. They're right across the street from each other. Or maybe it was Southwest. I can't remember now. I thought it was Hyde Park Boulevard, though.
Hmm. I'll have to find that'd be pretty cool though. Um, you want to get our first race
How
lobby up?
many, Caesar was asking how many living units? That one's 6, isn't it? Is it 6 or 8?
Well, the apartments are 8, so I feel like it would be at least 8. I have there's nothing in Upland that has more than 8, is there?
I don't think so. Is it 8? Oh, I was thinking of Spark nodes. They can only contain 6 because I filled mine with Spark nodes for Spark Exchange.
Gotcha. Ah, these 2 right here.
They're there. Yep.
That is pretty cool.
They're not
That does look pretty
exactly
sweet.
across the street. I tried to line them up for whatever reason. I was having a really difficult time doing that.
That's pretty cool though. Those things are huge too. You know, I was actually had a thought because let me go.
Now we can't build those anymore in either, right?
Correct. If you go in here to Lake Balboa, thanks Brian's Block. Thanks for joining us. I'm concerned when you're racing this track and you start coming down this line, those buildings are so big that you're not gonna be able to see the cars. Now these
Oh,
properties are big enough. Maybe they're set back because there's a few spots like that actually in streets like this with all the apartments
yeah, you're
where
right.
when there's a few spots where it's hard to see. Now these properties are bigger and they do have them set back a little bit.
This is in
So I
Balboa,
don't
isn't
know.
it?
Yeah. So it's gonna be interesting to see if that affects the racing at all.
Hmm. Yeah, I
Correct.
definitely have noticed in racing when you're coming around some of those corners with the big buildings, it is very difficult to see.
Yeah. But no, that's all. I was looking at that. We could look at some Hyde Park updates if you wanted to.
Yeah, let's do it.
Actually, shoot.
Yeah, so we have, well, you're pulling that up, KO. I know we've got the second week of URL is coming up. That's tomorrow, actually, 1:30, I believe. And the track was moved originally. I believe it was supposed to be Midtown. Was it the Midtown track?
No, Merced Parkway.
Oh, Merced, yeah. And there was a little glitch in the one section of the track in the left lane. If you were in that left lane, it actually cut you across and you would keep circling in one part of the track. And so there was a little bit of a technical glitch. So that race was moved to an alternate track. And I think that was it Twin Lakes? Actually, it is Twin Lakes because we're the sponsor. Matter of fact, I've got to get my video to Mass Chef. Speaking of that, make sure I don't forget that.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good good track. I have to practice a little bit before that. You've got your UPX floor at 103.95%, so above 100% in the UPX price. That's pretty good. The USD is at 36%, so there's a good deal out there.
Are you screen sharing or just reading?
No, I'm not. It
Okay.
actually, UpXLand doesn't let me pull it up in Chrome. I actually have to use Firefox to pull up
Oh, interesting.
that, so I have to switch over to that. And then let's just check out the nice, slow, steady progress here. 1,557 mints left, so still at 81%. I was thinking about this last year, last Genesis week. We were actually pushing to go for 100% minute out. Do you remember that?
I do remember that.
That's a lofty goal.
Yeah.
Well, we had Dizzy come in and just buy up like 5% of Hyde Park in a day. So we were like, oh, well, we can do this if we're moving that fast. And yeah, it slowed down a little bit after that.
Where are we at? What was the percentage? I'm sorry. I was multitasking over
81,
here.
8,
81. Okay.
81%.
Okay.
Yeah. Last one. I want to see how many buildings we've got. My spark was spread around for a few weeks there. Because of the ornament challenge, I had to build and build quickly, which funny story I'll show in just a second. Ah, crap, I did something wrong. Completed structure. That's what I did wrong. All right, 2 seconds. I just want to see how many builds that we have completed. Really crushing the builds. So we've built out 1,049 properties.
Sweet.
So there's 1,049 structures. That's pretty good.
Nice.
So I was going to bring up the ornament challenge.
Yeah, I was just going to ask about that actually. I know we got the
I just
ornament challenge, you got all the racing stuff going on, and kind of seeing where we're at. I did pull up some stuff earlier. Let me get over to that screen share. There we go. Okay. We'll start with the ornaments. I know you were doing really good in this one.
Well, I busted my butt and had to spend a bunch of UPX and Spark contracts, and I got to 33 structures, which puts me at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10th place.
So,
Right
oh, and you guys are
on my goal.
tied. You and Artie
And
Pfeiffer,
it was tied for 9th, so it's
9th and 10th.
technically in there. Yep. So I took the very last spot in the top
Wow.
10, which was my goal. I mean, in the beginning, I was up in the top 3 or 5, but everybody quickly. I mean, that is crazy, Shaq. 106 structure ornaments on collection props.
That's crazy.
She killed it. I was in 8th or 7th place, and then some people made some moves at the last minute, which I was afraid of, and but it worked out. So I did. That's what I was going to show. I did receive a Block Explorer.
Oh, sweet. The
So I got
airship.
mint 9. Yep, it's pretty cool. I like it. Mint 9 of 25. So low mint. That's the hardest I've ever worked for a Block Explorer. Um, and then actually in the top 10, you actually also got a collection property. Now I
Oh,
will say, so I got one over here in DC.
Adams Morgan.
Yeah, so 26,000 mint. It is a purple collection.
Very nice.
Adams Morgan. Now, this is where I think Upland was smart. They gave me a collection property. Look at all, it's in all these unminted properties that it's in a pricey neighborhood too.
Oh, wow.
So now I'm not going to do this before Genesis week, but after Genesis week, I will save up some UpX, come over here and pick me up some nice properties to finish out that collection and get that boost. So I was happy to get the property. It's also smart on them because now I got to come mint
2 more. Yep.
to fill it out. So it's happy with that. And then the last thing, I got the Blossom 24 Ornament Challenge badge.
Oh man, that means you're 1 badge ahead of me too.
So, and if I'm not mistaken, the top 10 is what got that. Let me double check that. Prizes. Yeah, so the top 10 got the exclusive badge.
Very nice. Congrats. The top 10 finish there. That's awesome.
Barely, just barely squeaked in. I was nervous. We can jump over to some racing charts.
Now, racing, I did look at the stats. I'm not sure if these are 100% updated. When I was looking at mine, it appeared I was missing some points for sure. So I'm not sure if they're having issues or if the blockchain just hasn't caught up, possibly. I've seen a lot of different things in chat, so not sure and if they were having some difficulties there. So
Yeah, hopefully. I think it is final. I think that because they start off on Tuesday, but hopefully, I hope you're not missing points. You
yeah,
did get.
which one is this? 133. Okay.
So yeah, these are the kind of your S4 cars. I was pretty pumped to get third in this one. JH, I know that was a tight race right there. But I was happy to get it. You pulled out a 5th place
Mm-hmm.
there, so that's going to earn us 0.05 spark. You get 50,000 UpX, and I should be getting 75,000 UpX
Oh,
for that
nice.
3rd place
Some
spot.
spark too, right? 0.05.
It should be 0.05 spark. Yep.
Sweet.
And then let's go take a look at the dreaded carts. City and Crowley. That is so many kart races. I don't know how you guys did that.
That's crazy.
I would not be able to sit there and do carts that much. I was happy with getting top 10 there. Look at you sneaking in there, top
Yeah, and
10.
this is another one. I think I'm missing some points there. I don't know if that's right, but I don't know. Maybe the blockchain is behind a little bit. I know I missed a
Well,
little bit of racing the one day. Actually, the racing was down
hmm
one of the days when I had hours to race, unfortunately, but I'm sure that happened for everybody. It was down for a little bit.
well, and the good news is, unless you're missing almost 300 points,
Right.
you're getting the same prize
Either way.
at,
Yep.
all the way up to 4th. So hope, because the payouts don't change until the 3rd spot. I think JH took the S1, the top series, right? The championship circuit.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't look at I was so far out on that one.
Oh, geez. She and Raza. I thought JH was number 1.
Oh, wow.
So you had some changes here in the top 12. You've got a lot of familiar names. Sheehan Raza, Metaspook, JH, Aka Proppy, Sam Mahoney, Matsuda R, Phalos, Smash Chef, City Pigeon, Maddox, Crowley, and Wanderer. I would say Ram 2024 was trying to make a run for that 12th spot because the top 12 get to race in the championship series, but you can kind of see it kind of fell off after that. You're up there with 147.
Yeah, I honestly didn't do a whole lot of racing in that one.
I don't even know how I got 59 points with my 1E. You know what? I guess I did do a few.
Yeah, I saw you out there in some 194 races, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I guess so. It kind of drops off. I was bummed about the vans. Um, we made our plan to kind of sneak in there because there wasn't a whole lot, and a bunch of people last minute must have jumped in there because we were like 5th and 6th, and we got booted all the way down to 14th and 16th.
Mm-hmm.
So that was a bummer. But congrats to you guys that got in there and Got yourself some Upix and some Spark. Want to get a race going?
Yeah, speaking of racing, let's do it. Gonna race the hammer? Or what are we racing today?
I'd actually like to do the Twin Lakes course
Okay.
as to practice. We can do let's see.
Got the number thingy going too.
What is the You know what? We could just do all cars allowed. Because we don't
That's a
have
good
to
idea.
yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, we don't have to race anymore for stakes or anything or get those points, so we'll show some love over there to them. We'll just do 250 Upix. I'm gonna race a 4E.
Are
And
you
that
doing a
course
code for
is
this one for the stream, or how are you setting this one up?
we just did it public.
Okay.
So anybody can jump in there.
All right, there it is.
Ooh, Caesar jumping into the 1E. You got a 1E you can race Caesar with?
Actually, I'm missing some of my cars. The heck?
That's not good.
No. Oh, there they are. My cars are all reordered. That is weird.
Mm.
I can take a 1E. Let me go to 1E here. Okay, I was able to get him with the 1E.
Nice.
Do the number
So we
thingy
can
too here. And prize for this one to be a racing fence from BAMTech for the number thingy.
Do you have Caesar? Those sweet 300 Upix will be mine. We'll see, Caesar. We'll see. Well, you've got 1Es and 4Es in here. So do you want to do the fence for the number thingy?
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. So the
I thought
number
I
thingy is 5, 5, 2, 5, 6, and 1. 24. All right, so the number thingy is 24. And if you hit the number thingy, that will be a fence from BAMTech. That's a racing fence.
All right, you guys jump in.
All
I
right,
just
got
put
2
it.
spots left, everybody.
Jump in with any car. Anybody can win the number thingy. Let's see. I'll throw 2K Upix between Caesar and SC Kicker, and 2K Upix between Maui and I. Make it interesting at least. Super pumped to get those rings out. We actually have some more assets. They haven't been submitted yet. They're still being worked on. But man, it seems like last Genesis week we got everything set up. I think it took us 8 months to get our first asset,
Oh, yeah, it took
and,
forever.
and then now they're just rolling out quick.
Yeah.
You know, so it's nice to get some progress there. I don't know why it took us so long last time.
Yeah,
We
it
got them
really did.
designed, and then
The design
to
did
learn how
take
to
a while in getting everything configured. I know we had a couple complications there, but Once we got everything, I guess it went a little bit quicker.
Yeah, we did. I think we submitted them and then they got rejected, and then we had to go back and figure out why.
Mm-hmm.
And then the submission process just took a long time, so we got that ironed out, and now we're rocking and rolling. I'm pretty excited about the next one, actually. I think it's gonna be fun. Fun stuff.
Let's see. All right, we got 2 spots open for anybody that's out there. Any vehicle. So whatever you got, jump in and give yourself a chance at winning the number thingy.
Mm. All right, 451 epics on the line.
Okay.
Well, for you and Caesar, me and Maui can't. We're not gonna beat you guys.
It's possible. Anything's possible. If you got a dog in the race, you got a chance. So
That is true. It's a pretty tricky little course, though.
mm-hmm.
All right, let's rock
Oh,
and roll.
all right, here we go.
Man, unless there's just nothing over there, the assets aren't showing up in game again.
I'm not. Is the race going? Mine hasn't populated to the next screen yet.
Oh, we're probably waiting on you.
Yeah, but I'm still on the. I'm not even in it yet. It just shows me up on the screen.
Up on the screen.
What the heck? Like I see my racing screen, but I'm not actually in there. Try it again. Let's see.
Did you refresh it or
I just did. Yeah,
re
we'll
in?
see if it gets me in there.
Oh, race is going.
Oh man, I'm not in. Oh, now I am. That was really weird.
That's weird. All right, let's see who's going to take the cake here. And what number do they have to hit?
24.
Nice. I think Caesar won everything last week.
I think so.
Let's see if his luck continues.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to race this track a little bit. I am.
Well, it's a lot different if you're doing like the 1Rs and then the 4Es. You got to treat the track very differently.
Yeah.
Can't take the corners the same. Not too much you got to be concerned about with the E's.
Yeah, the 1 hours are so much quicker.
Yeah, you just got to be careful in those corners. Oh, crap. Now it made me skid.
Oh man, that's good. Not good.
Come on. Come on, Maui, let me out. Just got me trapped. There we go. Lap 2. Yeah, you guys are on lap 3, aren't you?
Mm-hmm. Can't see him, but Caesar must be running pretty smooth. I had one really bad skid, but I can't catch up to him.
On the top left there, I can see he's got a pretty decent lead on you.
Yeah, I could see him across the track, but
Oh my gosh, that was a good boost.
another skid that
Skid it.
same corner.
I
Yeah,
heard
that
some
same
people
corner,
talking
right,
about.
right by the finish line there. I skid 3
Yep.
times, all 3 times.
Did you take the outside lane?
I actually kind of mixed it up. I tried inside and outside.
Hmm.
Skid all 3 times.
Interesting. Oh man, Maui, I've had a tight race here. Ah, I keep skidding.
Where you
And
guys
if
at?
she's got a,
90%?
yeah, you guys are done.
Oh yeah. I just had a cup of coffee after I finished and just kind of watching you guys.
All right, so Caesar's gonna get that 2,000 upix. And unless Maui's got a boost. Ooh, good race, Maui. That was tight. 2 seconds. 1.5 seconds, actually.
Wow.
Nicely done. And then we got to see if somebody hit 24. Is that right?
Yep. All right. So 3, 6. Caesar's under. And Maui's right on 24. Of course she is.
Did you really?
I did, for real.
Nice.
Double check my math, but I'm pretty positive.
5, 13, 11, 24. Yep. Congrats, Maui.
Maui is the number queen, man. Maui, you need to come to Vegas just to play numbers for us.
Yeah, come pick our roulette numbers.
Roulette. Yeah. I'm gonna be phoning her into the table.
That's awesome. Oh, congrats, Maui. Is that in your wallet? Did you send an offer?
And let's see. It is. Yeah, Maui, you can send me an offer for one of my fences. All right. So what else is going on around Upland?
I was just looking at that.
Anybody in chat have any topics you guys want us to talk about today or discuss? Open to some suggestions.
Really, the end of blossom season. All right, so I enjoyed a lot of the stuff. I liked the racing. I liked the ornament challenge. I think a lot of that was really cool. I am going to purchase this Genesis pass, but I'm kind of with Swarley. I was listening to Swarley on Ben 68 show, and I'm kind of with him. Third time here. If there's not any difference to the pass, this might be my last one that I purchase.
Yeah, I'm kind
I
of with you
just
there.
and yeah, I support Upland. I want to I want to help them out. I do like the it's got its problems for sure, but we I mean I really enjoy a lot of stuff Upland does, yes, there's some frustrating things that need to be addressed, and but these passes just I think they need to add a little bit to it in order for me to keep, because I'm already buying secondary properties, other sales that are going on in the game for different assets, and so to throw this USD pass in there, I would buy it for Upix,
Mm-hmm.
No problem. Um, and but I'm just not really not into the little tiny you know, cosmetic changes. Some of them are cool, but $7 every few weeks, is, I don't know, not for me. I would like to see just a little bit more from the passes.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. Want to see just something different, maybe some kind of perk in game, something that they could do, to make it, more enticing. Because I'm kind of in the same boat. I want to see something just a little bit different.
I did like, it does. I don't know how difficult on the back end it would be, but um, they were talking about on Ben 68 show, like, customizing your tail, or maybe it gives you like your block explorer tail a little extra distance, or
Mm-hmm.
maybe you can pick which way you float. I mean, there's so many like little tiny things that I think you could come up with that people would enjoy.
That would be kind of cool. Trying to, if you had that pass that for that season, you could adjust the way that your character floats, like your explorer. That would be pretty cool.
Be a huge advantage in city releases and stuff
Yep.
like that. Or treasure hunting.
Mm-hmm.
If you can pick which way um, man, you add in a little perk like that, and people will be all over it.
Yeah.
I think something a little bit more beyond cosmetic. Um, so I mean, I definitely have enjoyed some of them, but I just don't think the value is there long, like, to continue doing it.
Yeah. I'm 100% with
So
you. And I agreed with Swarley on that as well.
um, gamified earnings, I've got no problems with that. It seems very easy, very doable. They could probably still put some tiered
Mm-hmm.
options in there, and then they fingers crossed that that's going to be trackable in game here, leading up to Genesis week. That is much needed. That
Yeah,
definitely needs to be in
definitely
game.
is.
So they have said that that is the goal, is to have it by Genesis. Well, sorry, I shouldn't put words in their mouth. I'm pretty sure that they said their aim was for this next season to have it in game. Um, so I'm looking forward to the Genesis season. So I guess there's a 2 week break, right, in between the seasons.
I believe so.
Um, and then so I guess that third week, because we're 3 weeks away from Genesis week, I guess that third week is going to kick off the Genesis season. Would be my guess. Caesar, everything they're doing to get rid of treasure hunting um, with negative perks. Yeah, yeah. I don't plan on treasure hunting being around forever. Um, if it is, I could see the rewards being different.
Mm-hmm.
Um, maybe just UpX only as Spark becomes more valuable or scarce, or who know. I mean, we don't know what it's going to happen with it, but definitely probably agree with you there that treasure hunting is either going to evolve to something different, um, or potentially go away. I could see that long term. I don't see that immediately,
Mm-hmm.
um, but I could definitely see that phasing out.
Yeah, I could too. Take advantage of it while it's here.
Yeah, yeah. I'm
Build
still
up
trying to.
your Spark, your UpX, collect your loot for Spark Tycoon.
I didn't participate in this Mother's Day flower power burn event at all. Did you?
I did not.
That must have been. I don't even remember seeing the sale.
I remember seeing some stuff. I think when it came out, I missed it. I don't know if I was teaching or was in classes and just was really busy. I just didn't see it.
Hmm. Wasn't wasn't too focused. I've been really focused and disciplined on not spending my UpX and trying to get into that. So I'm really trying to go into Genesis week with some UpX. We got to give some away, um, and then I want to be able to. I have a feeling. I mean, last Genesis week they did a really good job of getting me to spend Upics,
Yeah.
filling the collections and all the challenges that week, minting every week, stuff like that was, a lot. I imagine something's already going to come out probably this week or next week on start doing this to earn points to earn rewards at Genesis week. I believe they started a few weeks before last week,
I think
last year.
so.
Like I could be mistaken on that, but maybe it was just the week of. But yeah, I just got a good feeling that they're gonna make us spend Upix for sure. And then if you're there in person, they said you can earn a minimum of 1 spark, potential like up to 5. So I was like, man, maybe these challenges are gonna be really worth getting into if we actually get spark for them. So I've just been saving that Upix.
Yeah, I've been doing the same, trying to. We had some sponsorships and prizes we had to pay
Yeah,
out, I know, so depleted
it's
the
hard to keep it.
Upix bank.
It's hard to keep it. So the flower power, these legacy bundles sold pretty quickly.
What legacy bundles?
Um,
Are you screen sharing?
I'm not, but I can. There we go. So, all right, I must be missing. There was like a big Las Vegas one that they were talking about sold really quickly. Obviously, there's still a lot here. These are probably going to sit for a while. That people that maybe don't want to go traveling around minting, just want to get some good deals. Um, but the other ones, you got basically a 1 in 35 chance at getting a landmark, which is pretty good, I think. It's only 31 tickets sold to Genesis Week in game. Some people are saying that was really low. You've got, you know, 100 or 85 early bird tickets that were sold, and then you don't have to buy through in game. You can just buy through Eventbrite. So we don't know how many were sold through there.
Oh, that's
Uh,
true.
so at least 130 people going, but it definitely could be more. And definitely some people, if they're close to that area, they could make um, they could, make a last minute decision to kind of get in there. So um, last year I want to say what 150 people, 200 people.
Yeah, last year was a great time. I mean, I got some pictures from last year, and we got to meet a lot of people. I wish we would have got more pictures. We didn't get a ton. But some of the pictures that we got, we had KO was choking out the Upland puppet there. You got Dak in there, was sitting relaxing. You got Shacklin winning the Player of the Year last year at that event. You got C Prada. We got to meet C Prada. She was in from Brazil. Super nice person. She brought treats and everything for everybody. And then the picture in the middle there, if you can see it, that was Edan's rock band was playing at the event. They did a fantastic job. That was a really great time. And we got some blow up guitars signed by Edan. So that was pretty cool. And we got to take a picture at the red carpet there, entering into the Genesis event with that one was with Dirk right there. So it was a lot of fun. And we got to meet, let's see, we got to meet the guys from the X were there. I got more pictures, but that's all we could fit on this screen. So it was a really great time. So I encourage it. It was a great networking event. We got to meet and talk with a lot of people. So definitely looking forward to this year's event, of course. So just a couple of weeks away now. It's coming quick.
Yeah, it was a blast, and I've heard a lot of people that are going for a second time, and a lot of people that are going for the first time. So it's gonna be a lot of fun, and it was weird showing up last year. Like you don't uh, felt like a kid walking into a new school.
Oh, I
You don't
know.
know anybody, and now you're like, "Hey, are you with Upland?" And they're just trying to get to know each other. And I feel like this year is going to be a lot different. To see some old faces and just be a lot more comfortable.
Yeah, it was funny. I remember riding the elevator down the one day. I think it was the day that we got our coffee. The coffee got delivered and we had no carts to carry it and stuff. And I was in the elevator and I'm trying to think of who it was. What's his name? He's one of the guys with the X actually.
Uh, Satoshi's view, or
It was actually Satoshi. So, I just sparked up conversation in the thing, and we're like, what are you here for? And we are both there for the Genesis event with Upland, and we got to talking and recognized each other's names, from stuff in Discords and in game. And it was Satoshi. He was standing right next to me in the elevator. It was pretty funny.
that's funny. We got one more race up. Caesar was um, wanting to challenge us to a 4E race.
Perfect. I got a 4E in there. Nice.
I'll just let about 60 seconds go by, and then if not, we'll get this started.
Okay, we got Maui, Caesar. Okay. All right. Is this
All
one
right, we'll
four
do
E's
straight at
only?
yes, 4E's only, and then let's see. All right, Caesar, I'm feeling risky today. I'm getting in that Vegas spirit.
Are you doing an
Let's do.
Upix thing? Or I do have a prize that
Oh, you got a prize?
I do. JH gave us a giveaway for the stream as well. It's a really cool yin and yang.
Oh, those are cool. I do like
Yeah,
those.
so it's an amazing piece there. So we can do that one for the number thingy. Let me get that rolled up real quick.
All
All
right, so
right,
we'll
so
do
we
that
got
for the number.
for the number thingy. Yeah,
Okay.
5, 4, 1, 4, 3, and 3. 20. 20 is the number thingy, and that is for the yin and yang.
Nice. Yeah, those are some cool assets.
They're
Um,
big
and then I'm
too.
gonna throw out 5K Upix for the winner of this race,
Okay.
even to USC, even if you
Oh,
win.
good. I could use it.
I know you're. I've been struggling on the Upix. All right, yeah, let's go and hit it. All right,
Here we go. Twin Lakes.
got
Okay.
gotta focus on this one. Can't let Caesar beat me. He was calling me out.
All right. Good luck, everybody.
All right, yeah, we're gonna have to get on here and do some R's, S1Rs.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, here we go. Oh, Caesar took a big skid right out of the gate. Uh-oh. All right, we got a close race here. Caesar using a boost to get back up front. And oh crap. Well, that stunk. Totally wasted my boost. Took a big skid. Not doing great so far.
Maui, stop bumping me.
Ah, no. We're supposed to be working together.
Oh, that was you?
Yeah.
I thought that was Caesar up in front of me.
Where's my teammate?
He's in first
Skidding
place
me.
right now. I totally
I guess
thought that was Caesar that blew by me there. Maui was out in
I guess
front.
it's actually turned to a good race. I guess you're trying to beat me too for that 5K epics.
I need it for Genesis.
And that was only lap 1.
Yeah, the S1Es would have been done already. Time frames
Yeah.
are all thrown off. This track race is so different with the 4Es as it does from the 1Es.
Oh, I know. You don't have to worry.
The slowdowns, yeah, big difference.
Come on. Come on.
Oh man, somebody just wiped me out. KO.
I got to win this race. No mercy. I'm feeling competitive right now. I gotta say, with all the practice, I felt like my racing did improve with having doing all those races.
Yeah, just understanding everything better too.
Just getting the reps in.
Oh, bad skid. I just put myself in last
Oh,
place with that.
Maui on my tail. Oh no.
I'm at fourth, right behind Caesar there.
If Maui's got another boost, I'm done. Final lap. Caesar in third. I feel like he's saving up some boosts. Maui in second. SC in fourth. See if anybody's gonna make a move here. Last few stretches.
Who's hiding a boost? Who's got it?
We all took some skids and had some bad spots, so it's anybody's game, I think. Last turn here. Who's it gonna be? Ooh, all right. I was expecting something there
No
at the end. That
boosts
was a
left.
close one.
Everybody was boosted out.
Yep. All right. What does everybody have to hit?
Congrats. Oh, did you have the screen up still? Shoot, I
Yeah.
clicked one button too far. 20. This one was 20. And this is for the yin and yang.
Well, you hit 20, Essie.
Nice. At least I won.
4, 8, 12. Looks like a 22 for Caesar.
Yep.
28 for Maui.
Ooh.
All right. You win your own prize.
Nice. All right. All right. We'll save that for the next number thingy that we do at the next stream, maybe Sunday.
Nice. Definitely appreciate. I think I was gonna do a stream maybe on Sunday of just going around to like different map asset stores and just seeing what's out there, maybe picking up a few things, maybe
Yeah.
getting some maybe buys. I saw kind of inspired it. I saw somebody selling beach stuff,
Oh,
like
cool.
beach chairs and volleyballs and stuff like that, and go finding like a beachfront property and decorating it up or something like that. But also just to kind of go promote different asset stores, and you know it's moving to that place of we were talking about it earlier. When assets first came out, they're pretty pricey because they were the only ones you could get.
Mm-hmm.
Now the market is pretty flooded with a lot of assets, so it's used to be more of a rare thing, and now it's just such a common thing. It's kind of more pricing it to sell, you know, um, I guess more cosmetics, so that you go to your property and it's not just the property. You want benches, you want a car, you want so people are making like tiles, so it looks like pavement or like walkways.
Mm-hmm.
People are really getting creative with stuff, so it's pretty cool. But I feel like people with so many assets now and so many options, uh, the prices have come down on the assets.
Yeah, I've seen some pretty cool stuff built out there. And I did see the ones that looked like sidewalks. Those look pretty cool, actually.
Saw someone do a really good job. They had like an archway, and then they
Hmm.
put those tiles, so you had like a walkway up to the front of the house, and they had a mailbox up in front. So
Some
trash
fences, some
cans,
decorative fences.
yeah, even like trash cans getting detailed like that. It's pretty cool.
Got to get more
So
creative.
we might go start.
Decorating.
We just have ninja
Yeah.
stuff to kick and punch.
Speaking of ninja stuff, we do have. Oh, I know a lot of people were asking. I know we've seen several things on Spark Tycoon. I know you've probably received messages and different things too. People asking. Because we 100% support the project and what they got going on, and I love Spark Tycoon, and in it for the long haul. I've got a lot of nodes built and collecting assets and different things, and I personally do feel like there needs to be maybe a little bit more communication from the team, just maybe something out there, because I know there is a lot of questions in the chats. Um, what have you seen in the Tycoon, Gal?
A mixture of, you know, I mean, look, a a little bit of communication would definitely go a long way, I think, whether it's good or bad, you know, whether there's delays or, but just to kind of know what's going on, I think would help the community. Just like everything, there's that a mixture of some people getting, antsy. Uh, I think it's a nice word
Yeah,
to use. And then some, just being patient. Um, and so, and look, we know things take a long time. Um, but I do think an update would help out for
yeah, because
sure.
I know their
Help.
their team works so hard too. They've been working at it, and really, they really put a lot into what they're doing. So, but things do take time.
And as we've realized, we releasing some stuff this year that are 2 years in the making.
Yeah,
So sometimes I see 2 or 3 weeks, and you know that's nothing. You know,
yeah.
um, but I do agree that communication probably would help everybody, myself included. I would,
Yeah. Well,
even even just a ping of, hey, we're delayed another week. Just
didn't
you
forget
know
about you guys. Yeah. Because
yeah,
how many times have we been in the situation when we're rolling out, different projects, and, we want to give an update, but it's like the people that we're working with, they're like, well, give us one more week, we're going to have an update. And then that next week is here and we don't have anything yet. So now we're waiting another week, and, it's like a downward spiral. So, but, yeah, like you said, just be transparent and put something out there, maybe.
yeah,
Eases all the negativity, because some people, like you said, get so antsy so quick, and then they're just out there beating the drum for days and weeks.
yeah, yeah. Um,
Well, we've got oh, we didn't show this yet. We've got, let me pull up my stream here. Let's see, where is it at? I think I did this earlier. I guess we'll find out. Oh, that's not it. Uh-oh, I might not be prepared. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. Okay, we are prepared. All right, so
nice.
we got, if you were on stream with us Tuesday for a little bit, we have the Ninja Battle Arenas are here. So this one's been in the works for a little bit, and we're super excited to launch our rings. And what we're going to do for this week, so it's today, Thursday. So until the end of stream next Thursday, so we'll give a 1 week time frame here. Anyone that purchases a gold bag, so one of our gold bags, this is our elite bags. These are very limited quantity. So anybody that purchased one of those, doesn't matter if it's Upix or Cash Deal, for this week only, you are going to get not only the gold bag that you purchased, but you're also going to get a Hyde Park ring. You're going to get a silver bag and a red bag. Okay, so that's a full package. If you buy a gold bag, you get the whole package. Now, to add to it, the first 4 that are purchased, so the first 4 that make a purchase of the gold bag, those 4 people are going to get the mint ones. Okay, so the first person that purchases, they get to choose if they want the mint one gold, silver, red, or the battle arena. The second person to get the next choice, then the third to get the third choice, and then the fourth to get whichever one wasn't picked of the first 3. Okay, so that'd be kind of the way that's laid out. So is that nice and easy, KO?
I think so. I think that makes sense. If there's any questions whatsoever, just make sure you put them in the comments or reach out to us on Discord. Again, none of this is financial advice whatsoever. Um, just making sure, but yeah. So I think it's a great way to get some entries. We're doing some fun giveaways. Good chance, and guys, we're not making money on this. This is going towards Hyde Park Ninja expenses and
Back into
helping
the
out
community
the
too.
back into the community and back into the project. So if you're hey, if you got it, great. Would love your support, and if not, no worries whatsoever. We just you know hopefully provide some cool stuff for you guys and some fun experiences, and we've got a lot more on the roadmap. Um, so really excited to just keep bringing you guys stuff and get some different products out there.
Yeah, we'll definitely be doing some, a lot of different things around our assets, of course. So we want to make it a fun experience for the community and to have some kind of utility. We'll have a little bit of fun with it in the neighborhoods, and just having these items could give you a chance to win something as well. So definitely get out there and pick up your package. Again, the first 4 purchased, you're going to get a mint one of one of these items. We've been holding those off for special prizes like this. And this is just kind of the start of it. We're excited to finally get things rolling and moving. And, like we were saying with the project, sometimes they take a little bit of time to develop. But regardless of how long, we've got our roadmap and, we've got it pretty well planned out and super excited to, start getting this journey to, get a little bit of movement here. So super pumped about that. So we look forward to seeing these assets, within the community, whether it be in Hyde Park. Definitely love to see them in Hyde Park, but share them with the other communities as well. So lots of cool stuff to come. But this is your chance to ninjafy your Upland experience now. So get out there and let's ninjafy.
Yeah, and there's some different takes on the rarity, of items. That gold bag, there is only 100 of those. There'll only ever be 100 of those. So, um, and we definitely are going to be looking at making some items with higher mints, that less concerned about the rarity and stuff. I like a good mixture. I like a good mixture of some stuff that, there's going to be just mass produced, and I like uh, some rarity in some of my items. Hold to some it might be important, to some it may not. Um, but 'cause I think we got 5,000 of the bags. I'm sorry, the rings.
We do have
Um,
5,000.
of those going to be produced. So that's, definitely getting that out more. And then we got some other assets that are going to come out, maybe even more mints than that. So
Yeah. So if you're on stream live today, that was a huge perk. You get an opportunity to get one of those first 4.
yeah, definitely jump out there if you're able. Well, you got anything left for today? I do have to get punching and kicking here pretty soon.
I got to do the same thing. And I know we just received an important email update on one of our things going on for Vegas. So we need to get on that as it's very time sensitive. So we'll finish up on that. And same thing, I got to get kicking and punching, and we got weaponry going on today and everything. So excited about that. Get out there. And then we've got big meetings tonight with our team of ninjas for Hyde Park. So we got lots of cool stuff going on, and more stuff that we're working on behind the scenes to bring to the Upland community and all of our Hyde Park Ninja followers. So I think that will wrap it up for today. So congrats. We got Maui won that fence. So definitely reach out, put an offer in for that, and we will get that to you ASAP. And then I think Caesar won some Upics from KO. I won a beautiful yin and yang from myself, actually from JH. So thank you very much. So we will save that one for the next number thingy and, promote that. But if you want to pick one up and you don't want to wait, head over to JH's showroom. He's got them in all the cities pretty much. I know Tolton. What's the name of that factory? It's Tolton Showroom.
I don't know off the top of my head.
I can't remember. Just look up Tolton under the directory there, and you'll find it. He's got showrooms in a bunch of different places, and he's got a lot of cool stuff. So definitely check it out. Good dude. I've done a lot of racing with him and connected with martial arts and different thing. I know he was a martial artist, a little bit closer to my age bracket. So we'd be able to talk about stuff from the old days that some of you guys have probably never heard of, KO. Kung Fu Theater and all the crazy stuff. But so anyways. All right, guys. Well, we'll look forward to seeing everybody Sunday. Until then, if you guys need anything, reach out to us in Discord. And as always, we get back to you guys as soon as we can with any questions you guys might have. And I think that's it.
All right, guys. Have a great one.
All right. Ninjas out.